It's good to be in a city again. Actually being able to do some laundry, do a bit of shopping, all the luxuries of life that I couldn't really find in the small communities in East Timor. Buying some new sunnies today. They're a big bag, 10,000 rupiah, which is about $1.
Eine von der Christmas Play. Ist halt auch geil hier. Den Roller, weil du hast noch vieles dran. Guck mal. Wie ist denn Roller?
We pay, ya? Mau bayar?
Bayar ya.
Bayar.
Satu lagi.
Ya.
Tapi tanpa es krim.
Tanpa es krim.
Susu.
Susu tanpa es krim.
Itu bukan susu, es krim vanilla.
Tanpa es krim.
Tanpa.
Black.
Sunday.
Hanya coffee. Hanya coffee.
Ice black coffee atau ice black coffee?
Ice black coffee.
Ice.
Ice black coffee. Not ice cream, ice.
No ice cream.
No ice cream.
Itu 15.000.
Dingin. Kopi dingin.
Ya.
Oke.
15.000 kan ya. Ayam 15.000. Bayarnya 15.000.
Sonst werden wir noch nicht hatten noch.
Yeah. We know.
Itu
Mau bayar?
Iya.
Yeah.
Satu.
Now? No?
Iya.
Okay.
Terus masak.
Langsung. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
So complicated.
Yeah, I'll help.
You can imagine how long they discussed downstairs.
Oh yeah, they were just talking about it for
just like
15 minutes.
And then they're sending like one ambassador upstairs.
So we have to accept it.
No.
Minta ikan?
No, and this?
I don't know. You know what fish it is?
No, it's snapper?
Snapper, yeah.
Oh, good. Delicious.
I don't know if I have everybody on there, but I'll try. Yeah.
Good?
Thank you.
Right, sorry.
You want go to
Good?
go
Yeah,
to
good.
Well, it was a pretty wild night out in Kupang tonight. Absolutely schooled the locals in a little bit of karaoke. We're talking, you know, Bryan Adams, John Bon Jovi, Coolio, you know, Kendrick Lamar. The list goes on and on. Green Day, you know, and you know, it was they were welcome to it. Oasis, you know. Good on them. Good on them for sticking through it. And you know, they had a good go as well. They played a couple of songs of their own, a couple of local tunes, but I don't want to tip my own horn, but I'm pretty sure I stole the night with Always by Bon Jovi. It's the best cigarette advertisement I've ever seen. Never quit. Get you on a video. So the ferry to the Flores
Sunday.
isn't leaving today, which is Friday. It's leaving on Sunday. So we've got 2 more days in Kupang. What was your name again? Sir?
Aka,
sorry. Aka. So Aka, where are we going?
Now we go to Sunday Instrument Music and the market.
Yep.
And also village near Champlong to meet the people in the local traditional hut house in the village.
Yep.
I will explain complete when we get there.
Yep.
But you like to bitter nut, you like to see the different people there with their lifestyle and what they're doing inside the hut house, everything when we get there. So far, thank you, because maybe I get some working.
Yeah.
I expect I have working today. Maybe I expect working, go home tomorrow or work home.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Lucky.
in 5 minutes, then I offer you and say, okay, go.
Yep.
Young bitter nut,
Yep.
just the brim. So, you see. How they open this one? And then they have nut inside.
Okay.
This nut they can. Okay, they can take off
You take
and
that
they
out?
can chewing bitter nut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you take like this, they can chewing this one, a little bitter,
Mhm.
and then they must mix with this one.
Okay.
They take small like this, small like this, mix like half like this, chewing together. This one very bitter, this one very hot, but they cannot make red.
Oh yes.
No red.
Mm.
So they must using lime powder.
Oh.
Small lime powder. If they're using this, control not too hot, not too red. And then they can make red like this.
Like that.
Oh. And here, obviously, and then the adjective after the star, like this boy or kid like this, they start chewing, and after adjective forever.
Yeah. Addicted. Yeah. Okay.
People here go to
Yeah.
what? So you're using this not for killing each other, but for farming. Farming.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they cut the coconut or the, for example, they walk in the farm, they see the snake, maybe they kill or they make pet.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They clean for make road.
Mm. It's good.
Okay, kata mama.
Here.
Okay.
Only my on me. Okay, semua.
Ya.
Okay. Hasilnya, ukurannya kerma.
Sedikit kiri.
Now you must put all together.
Yeah.
Here,
In my mouth.
habis itu kunyah.
Ya. Kapur.
And then put a little bit lime powder.
Okay.
Sekarang mulai. Now put your.
All right. You point that at me. Will I do it?
Just like
hold,
this.
Yeah, just hold it. It's recording. Yeah. Okay.
Put in mouth all, yeah. Chewing together. Okay, together. Sama-sama. Some together and small. On me, ukur on me. Wait. Ukur, wait, they will ukur on me. Put a little bit. All to your mouth, yeah. Just keep it. Please not swallow. Very bitter and hot. Okay. No swallow. I will look you. Now still okay. Don't swallow, eh? If have a little saliva there, split out. But the stuff still there. You look like this, but I'm sure in 5-10 minutes a little bit change. Probably a little red in your skin, or maybe you a little hike a little bit.
Okay.
But I have not too much hike because sometimes too much hike people sleep, lie down for a minute or few minutes. Okay. Split again. Yeah. Not red
Very
yet.
strong.
Yeah, very strong. Yeah. Taruh. Oh, anak. Very hot now. You feel hot? They say put a little bit lime powder. Kelewaan, anak. Just a little. Sedikit. Nah. Yeah. It's already red, right?
Oh,
But
tastes
before you feel bitter and hot, after more a little powder, they can make red and a little control the taste.
Yep.
Oh.
Tastes like diesel. Just try not to swallow it.
No, swallow. Try to. If you try many times, don't. Aliana na yan, me. So far, this is one we are experience around Kupang, about 50 kilometers out of Kupang.
Close.
Next time, I hope everything best with you. Next time, try to stay in the village, more time, more different tribe, and more different time with the people.
More beetle nut.
Yeah, and more bitter nut. Maybe local wine as well.
Local wine.
But it's already red, and yeah, you.
That's my teeth.
Yeah.
Dia makan sirih.
Try already. Also bitter
No,
nut.
trying. Very good. That was beetle nut. I've just come down from my beetle nut pie, and we're just going to have some lunch, and then heading back to Kupang.
Okay, enjoy. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know. Hopefully tonight.
Yep. So where are we going?
Where are we going?
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. Coba bilang kita pergi ke Taekwondo.
What's that?
That's you.
Taekwondo. Taekwondo.
Show me Taekwondo.
Ah!
Wah! Scary.
Taekwondo.
I spent the day hanging out with Aka, who's my tour guide around Kupang. It's good fun. We went out to a traditional village and tried betel nut. It wasn't really my cup of tea. I almost threw up actually as soon as I had it. As soon as it was in my mouth and squishing around, it almost came straight back up. But the locals actually pretty impressed with me. They said it's the best attempt that they've ever seen because I actually chewed it to the point where it turned red. You know, so that's something. And I met the Indonesian champion of the, I don't know what it's called, but the palm guitar I'm going to call it. But he was absolutely shredding it. Absolutely shredding it. I mean, John Butler, move over, eat your heart out.
Would be interesting if you see more tourists in Flores.
Yeah.
Probably not. In Labuhanbajo, of course, yes.
Yeah.
But in Flores, probably not.
Yeah. It'll be nice to see other people. Drunk driver?
Maybe. No idea. This is here. I don't know. Maybe drunk and cannot climb like this.
So leaving Kupang today, 2 days later than I had intended, and heading to Flores by the slow ferry, which is going to take about 21 hours to get to Larantuka on the other side of Flores. Yeah, it's going to be a long trip. Loaded up my laptop with some movies and my Kindle with a few books, phone with a few albums, and hopefully I don't get seasick. Thank you. Makasih. The room is a tree. Oh, hang on. See on this side. The room is a tree. 2 packs still alive. Big up. That's it. And he's living in Larantuka.
Kembali Kupang yang berada di ruang VIP yang bukan tiket VIP dimohon segera keluar.
Someone's stolen my bag. No. Good work. Yeah. It's 12 o'clock in Labuhanbajo now. About to head to Bajawa in the disco bus. I'm knackered. We're all just told to get out of the bus because it was rolling down the hill. All the boys hot boxing in the car. Oh, mine's out. We're in the city of Maumere today. About to go have a walk around. Maumere is the biggest city on the island of Flores, and it's sort of a bit of a port city. The reviews on Lonely Planet aren't inspiring, but we're going to see if we can prove them wrong and see what the place has to offer. Oh, you want a photo? Oh yeah.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Genuinely excited they get about it.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
This whole place is pretty wild, actually. Well, like this whole area is pretty wild.
Yeah, incredibly so.
Story as old as time. The boy and his chicken. Whoa. Oh. Careful.
Coin!
Oh. Yeah, Maumere was interesting. There's not a lot going on in the town. We went to the fishing village, which is cool. It's just interesting to see the way that the people live. Quite literally on the water. And it's just absolute chaos in the streets. Chickens running around, goats, naked kids, rubbish everywhere. I just can't imagine how you live like that, but people do. So today we're going to head to Moni. I think it's about a 4.5 hour drive, and Moni is the launching spot for treks up to Kelamutu. Kelamutu is the 3 crater lakes with the tricolour lakes. It's been pretty slow going through Indonesia. I'm sort of discovering that places on the map, however close they look, can sometimes take hours and hours and hours to get there, so it's going to take me a lot longer to get through Indonesia than I thought. I think I'll be extending my 2-month visa in Bali, just in case I do end up going over the 60 days that my visa is allowed.
And I have to make an agreement with him that he doesn't change the car. Buat agreement memang, jangan lagi.
They're gonna wave.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy your holiday.
I will. Turn it up. So here in Moni now, and Moni is where we'll be doing the Kelamutu trek from tomorrow morning. It's a place to stay if you're heading up to the mountain to have a look. So it's essentially just one street with a selection of hotels along the front, and 1 or 2 restaurants, and that's about it.
Also been looking for.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. We're about to start our hike up to Kelamutu.
Dia masuk.
Cold?
My ears are about to fall off.
Well, the best news is it's coffee time, so.
Ah, okay.
I might get a pot me. What's the yeah? What's the bang bang? Not bad at all. That's Kelamutu, the tricolored lakes. That one is Tam. The one behind it is called Tim. So I'm guessing the third one's called Tim Tam. Could do a dance. Let's try and get some video of me in it.
Have you recorded?
Yep. We finished at Kelamutu and now we're just trekking back through the rainforest back down to Moni. The view's pretty spectacular though. Looks like about a 6-kilometre hike, and incredibly it's on maps.me as a little brown dashed line. So we're just following that. I stumbled across someone's veggie garden. Looks like spring onions. Don't mind if I do. 5 kilometers back to Moni, so we decided we'd cheat. Today we drove to Bajawa from Moni on the local bus. The guy in Moni tried to stitch us up a couple of times actually. Wanted a deposit yesterday before getting on the bus. He also tried to overcharge us when we actually hopped on, and then he was trying to charge us again for getting the bus to drop us off at the homestay. So Ivan, if you're watching this, we're watching you, mate. Just tagging along with Jimmy from Ireland today.
Hello.
Collecting some songs.
Yeah.
How'd you go today?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Couple in a bag and more to come.
Yeah. Bagus.
Bengurele kaju, bengurele kaju, o morae, o mora dozole, komanu lauda kakorai, komanu lauda kakorai. Le sevali, le, komanu lauda kakorai. Zale tangi le komanu lauda kakorai. So amina monasia naire talika rupia pimona lila doro zale pau vito tagonga bukau inoe kako solo modetana na o molo modetana na o molo ribue my money ribu my money my bana loca dia loca ribu my money.
Artinya itu lagu kadang-kadang menceritakan tentang kesombongan.
Iya,
Kadang-kadang pukul dada turun ke bawah dan tangi, itu tahu ngau kau. Artinya mau tunjuk kau punya harta semua itu. Menunjukkan kekayaan.
About the people with high hurt like that. What you call
Hurt?
hurt?
Yeah.
High hurt.
Heart.
Heart. Broke like a broken heart.
Yes. With like he or she look other people like lower, not
the same.
not the same.
Yeah.
Dan kembali ke dalam tidak ada apa-apanya.
And but for the actually he or she is a poor man like that.
Okay. So it's a broken heart about what?
Not broken heart.
Not
It's
broken
a
heart.
high heart, like just looking for other people, more lower from the self.
Okay, now I understand. Okay, yeah. And how old is the song?
Yes.
Berapa tahun?
It's really old. Because from our ancestor, they singing this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck with your trip.
Just met a Dutch couple that rode their bikes all the way from the Netherlands to Flores over about 10 months. God, I'm jealous. It looks so cool.
Bye-bye.
Have fun. Bye. Bye.
Lovely. Wow.
Oh, God, I'm jealous.
Oh, yeah.
At the Nagi Hot Springs, just outside of Bajawa at the moment. There's definitely worse ways to spend the Sunday.
kind of much better, but there's bits that just aren't healing as quick as they should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me,
Got absolutely raped by mosquitoes last night in the dorm. To see if I can show you. All on my back, all up my arm, all over my hands, other hand, all up my back there, and then all down my legs, and even on my ass. I had pants on, but they somehow managed to bite through it. Just vicious little bastards. Seriously, what's the point of mosquitoes? I don't understand. We finally made it to Labuhanbajo, which is our last stop, my last stop in Flores, right on the west coast of the island, and just going to bunker down here for a few days and get my open water course for diving finished. And hopefully we get to see some manta rays. It's actually one of the top 10 diving spots in the world, and compared to Australian prices it's super cheap, so it's going to be a bit of fun.
Moni.
And your director, Mr. Benny, and my side, Mr. Benny. So, all the boats. So,
my open waters diving course here in Timor National Park in Labuhanbajo. The company I did it with is called Maumere, and yeah, I mean, I'm not dead. Managed to survive 3 dives today. Yeah, so a qualified open water diver after 2 days.
Bajo, in the name of Maumere and all the crew, I thank you for joining us today. Some of you have been diving a few days with us, but unfortunately will leave us. I wish you a good trip further on. Some of you we will see back tomorrow for some more diving, the 7 o'clock chart. We will let the captain do what his good is, who that is hopefully get the boat safely on the pier. We'll put the shoes there and we will walk you back, or I will walk you back to the shop where you can do logbooks. If you think that Maumere did a good job, please tell your friends. We also have an account on TripAdvisor. Always good to know what your experience was with Maumere. If you think that the crew of the boat did a good job, captain, mechanic, kitchen, Nova who's behind working, there's a tip box for them. They always appreciate something. If you think that your dive master was not too crazy and they did a good job, there's a tip box and the blue one for them. Anyway, one more time, I thank you all for joining us and I hope to see you back real soon. Thank you.
After a hard day's diving, I'm about to treat myself to some fried fish at the local market. 4,000 rupiah for the fish, which I think is pretty cheap. It's about $4 Australian.
Mau cap kangkung,
Aha.
terung, timun, ada.
Loads. Okay.
Okay.
Ada nasi ya?
Ada.
Okay. Dengan the squid, nama?
Cumi.
Cumi.
Yes.
Cumi dengan nasi.
Just show up, point at the fish you want, and they'll grill it right on the spot for you. Serve it with a bit of rice, salad on the side, and of course some sambal. Give it a bit of a kick. And that's the finished product. Not bad. That delicious sambal there, rice, fried fish, perfect.